Love is real, love is one of a kind. Love so true. It was that last cry that dimmed your light that day that allowed you to see you. Not only did you allow you to see you allowed you to see your best self vision of yourself when you least expected, to find peace within, to realize I had to treat me right, to show up for me, to understand that at the end of the day, I can't allow someone to dim my light because they misled me with pain. They took my kindness or weakness to show a change, but at the end of the day, it wasn't an even exchange. But I knew how to bring the best out of somebody most healthiest way. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day, wow, that was a self-reflection of my past. That don't live for today. The love of your life walked into your life to treat you right without misleading you again. They showed you at the end of the day what coming out your comfort zone looked like up close in person when it came to confidence. Acknowledge at the end of the day that, wow, if I choose me, I hope you don't use me. If I choose me, I hope you don't mislead me. Only to realize that, wow, pain don't live for today. The right one walked into your life to treat you the right way in the most healthiest way. Someone that's truly brightening your day, showing that you are worthy in each and every way, in a healthy way. Someone truly praying for you, not against you. Someone showing you at the end of the day, I'm not here to dim your light or let alone allow you to feel like your past lives here today. You know, when you dealt with depression, anxiety, PTSD, you put a name in your book that made you dysfunctional. Maybe the thought process me when someone try to run game on you at the end of the day, only for you to realize that does not live here today. The right one walked into your life, the love of your life, your forever person, something that you prayed for, became inexistent when you least expected, when you almost gave up on a love department, but you didn't. Because you allowed you to go within and find you to better you. You allowed you to go within and love you the right way, not to mislead you. Trauma and pain was endured with you from a child point of view and it went into your adulthood, but you still knew how to love somebody, to respect somebody, days when you couldn't even see for yourself. It'd be the thought process of me. How someone can abandon you at the end of the day, but you still know how to show up for somebody to love them the most healthiest way. The energy is different. When two people came from a broken home, let alone dysfunctional behavior at the end of the day, thinking it was the norm at the end of the day, but you always was a firm believer that you could love somebody right in a healthy way. The energy is different. Folks was doing spell work on you in a toxic way to make you mentally unstable, dysfunctional at the end of the day when it came to their pain, because they didn't want you to elevate faster than them. But God had a better plan, protecting you too, for this healthy union to be in existence when you least expect it. The energy is different, because God allowed you to see. God allowed you to see. God allowed you to see your faith. God allowed you to see at the end of the day. You ain't have to hurt nobody during your journey to show up for yourself today. The energy is different. Showing up for yourself to better yourself, only to realize you was willing to meet somebody halfway, to show them at the end of the day what common sense looks like when it comes to two people being on the same page, being real without wearing a mask. It be the thought process to me. How two people could walk into each other's life and treat each other right and love each other right in the most healthiest way, not to dim each other's light. Yeah, your biggest cheerleaders up close in person, behind closed doors. What a vision. A healthy union, a healthy love and existence that God allows you to see. God is truly protecting you too, showing you too at the end of the day. Yeah, I almost gave up on the love department, but God had to allow you to see at the end of the day that, hey, your past don't live here today, and I mean what I say, and I say what I mean. Someone can walk into your life and love you right the first time around without the mind games, or let alone the humiliation. You know what, you have to self-reflect, to go back within and say to yourself, am I even worthy? Nah, that's not even the thought process that God put in you today. Because when the right one walks into your life, they're willing to choose you and treat you right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and just because moments. Wow. Someone truly gave you the strength to show you at the end of the day that, wow, they mean what they say and they say what they mean, because action spoke louder than words and they didn't have to run game. At the end of the day, with hidden agendas, they be the thought process to me. When pain don't live for the day. Because someone was willing to come out their comfort zone. You know, two people was willing to come out their comfort zone. Because a relationship only is able to work if two people is on the same page to communicate. And that's what God allowed you to see. That your past don't live for the day. And the right one walked into your life to treat you right without the pain. It's a thought process to me. How your dreams become your reality. Someone's truly valuing your time and day. They ain't have to play you close not to see you woke. They didn't have to jeopardize their time and day at the end of the day to have malicious intentions when it came to you at the end of the day, because they truly wanted to see you woke. Someone is truly your biggest cheerleader. Allows you to smile on the inside and it shows on the outside at the end of the day how gravity truly works. It be the thought process for me. When pain don't live for the day and a healthy union isn't existent, someone truly treating you right without misleading you with the game. It's a thought process for me. My content is not for everybody, and true love is not supposed to hurt. And I say that respectfully. They say fairy tales don't exist, but that's a lie. Because when the right one walks into your life to value your time and day, they don't have time for the manipulation, narcissist behavior at the end of the day. They heard your pain. They understood where you came from. They was trying to make you feel uncomfortable, having you question yourself, got you self-reflecting, thinking about your past at the end of the day. Where did I go wrong? It really be the thought process for me. Because when the right one walks into your life, they're here to love you, respect you, be your biggest support team without malicious intentions to psych out your thought process, feeding your pockets or your eyesight. You can't buy true love. Leave innocent people alone if you're not mentally ready to be in a relationship. Stop trying to get in somebody's drawers and talk about them like a bad habit, only to realize you was the problem at the end of the day, for your mask to fall off and nothing real was real about you, and for the real one to walk away, for someone to truly treat them right without misleading them with game, or let alone humiliating them, disrespecting them, and I say that respectfully. It's a thought process to me. If you're not mentally ready to be in a relationship, leave innocent people alone. Stop trying to play people close to see, oh, is this person really like this? Is they going to switch up on me or not? Are they going to disrespect me? You got folks at the end of the day who's really real and they mean what they say and they don't got time for that lack mindset. You know, the childish games? This is not junior high school, and I say that respectfully. No disrespect. I'm just saying. But when you're an adult and you're doing adult things at the end of the day, you know how to respect somebody, not take their kindness or weakness and shortchange them at the end of the day. Be out now out here playing kid games. It be the thought process for me.
It's the thought process, me. People got feelings.
Nah, for real. It really be the thought process for me. You saying you so real at the end of the day, but you play somebody close not to see them woke because you got a hand problem. Someone heard what you've been through when it came to your pain. You didn't have your moms and your pops, or they didn't show you how to love, or whatever the case may be that made you so mentally unstable. But someone still knew how to respect you and bring the best out of you. But you put them in secret competition like, what was your issue? It really be the thought process. I mean, how you say you so real, and you heard what somebody been through, and you wouldn't project that on them, only to realize that you was truly the issue, to put them through the pain at the end of the day. Only to realize at the end of the day that, wow, you was truly out here just running game. Leave innocent people alone with your mind manipulation, narcissist behavior. And I say that respectfully. My content is not for everybody.
Judge your mama. I said what I said. It's a thought process for me.
Respectfully. Leave innocent people alone if you're not mentally ready to be in a relationship. Someone came from a broken household. Spell work was being done on them. They understood an unhealthy relationship. That's not what they wanted in their life, to be reminded of pain and trauma. They knew how to respect somebody, good day, bad day, misunderstanding day, and bring the best out of somebody in the most healthiest way. Days when they couldn't even see for themselves and they still trying to find themselves. But they knew how to respect you. But you had so many excuses why you couldn't show up for somebody. But you try to dim their light and only realize that, wow, God was truly protecting them when you least expected, to show them at the end of the day they are worthy of someone showing up for them and respecting them with no malicious intentions. Leave innocent people alone. Loving yourself is not a crime. It's the thought process to me. Loving yourself is not a crime. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions. Being a copycat at the end of the day, you're going to fall short when it comes to common sense. And I say that respectfully, being real, because that's not who you truly not. I truly hope that you find yourself, neighbor, believe innocent people alone. It's the thought process for me. Naya, genuine love, respect. I am the original owner of all my content, word for word, and I truly preach time to the genuine ones only. Have a safe day, have a safe week, have a safe month, have a safe year, have a safe day. Protect your energy. You man, you're worthy. Peace and respect your neighbor. Stop the violence. I said what I said. It's the thought process me. I gotta go. I need a nap. Oh, wow.